we are now close to Falkenberg, and I'm with Bregt,
Yes.
which is who is from Belgium,
Yes, indeed.
and so we have met him in the beach where we are trying to camp right now. So as you can see, we won't use our tent, and he got one, like here. So this is where we are doing this interview. So maybe Breit, you could introduce yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So as you said, it's very good. I'm Brecht. I'm from Belgium, and I was traveling up to Sweden, first to Gothenburg with my bike, and then to a small place in the middle of Sweden. And now I am on my way back home. I think I will pass by Copenhagen, and then I will see if I will bike home or take a train. I'm not sure yet because it was already. I've been biking now for almost 1 month, so
Okay.
I'm almost there.
I see.
Yes.
You told me that you have done some roofing.
Yes, indeed.
Close to Gothenburg.
Yes, indeed. Close. No, actually it's like 100 kilometers from Gothenburg, but yeah, in Sweden it's close to Gothenburg indeed. A place called Udebo, and it's like an abandoned town actually, and now hippies took over the place, so it's a really interactive place to be. A lot of inspiring things going on. So if you have time to visit it, you should surely do it because it opens your mind.
Okay, that's good. So you went there for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, like then I stayed there 1 week and a half. It was actually when I did before I did like a trip on my bike to France, to Nantes, Lorient, and I felt it was very lonely. I didn't meet people like you, never, like because you're biking in one direction, and there's the possibility that you come on a place where you will sleep and meet somebody like you guys now is like very small.
Yes.
It's very small. Or the possibility that you meet somebody who's taking exactly the same way as you is also very small.
And actually you're the first person that we really met.
Same for me.
In our travel, because we have met some people, but they are usually in the other direction, or they are like faster than us, and they're just to the pass and we say hello, and we don't really meet. Yeah.
Indeed, it's the same. So I missed some social contact when I was biking through France, and that's why I now choose to go to a place where I can meet people afterwards through woofing. So I'll be biking on myself because I like to be on myself and being in this landscape and enjoy this by myself. But I also like social contact, and I really need to meet people or I will feel myself very lonely.
Yeah.
And that's why I chose for that combination.
So you said that you like to do bike traveling, but what are your inner motivation to do bike traveling, to do bike touring?
I think first of all, I like if I'm traveling, I like it's good for me that I can see the landscape and the climate and the people evolving. That you're not taking a plane and you start somewhere and you land somewhere and everything is different. I like it that it's changing. You see something as well, which is very important. It's a nice way to meet people. Like you stop and it's cheap. I think it only has advantages. Like everybody can bike, no? So so it's an easy way to travel.
So let's try it, guys.
Yeah.
So you told us that you know us, we prepared our trip, and we prepare where we are going to sleep, and the campsite we have already booked them. And you are more like wild. I mean, you don't prepare all your stops, and when you want to go to a camping, do you just come by and ask for a place?
Yes, yeah, basically yes, but that's most of the time it's a problem because I try to bike until I don't know when I got enough of it, but maybe most of the time the people from the camping, they already left.
Okay.
So for many reasons I like just to sleep outside in the wild, and you can always find a place. Always, yeah.
Especially in Sweden. Because
especially in Sweden.
Yeah, here is it's allowed. There is like the nature right, and we can sleep. It's legal.
Yeah,
contrary to France actually. I don't know for Belgium.
it's the same in Belgium. You can't, but nobody will bother you if you
Yeah.
don't do anything wrong. Nobody will bother you. If you're not on private ground, nobody will say like, hey, you can't do this or you can't do that. So that's one of the reasons why traveling by bike is cheap as well for me.
Yeah. In France, I have done with my parents some wild camping, and once a policeman came and said,
Yes.
"Yeah, you have not the right to do this." But I mean,
You had to go.
yeah, we had to go, but that's the worst we had. I mean, it's okay. We didn't have a fine or something. So.
When I was like I biked as well to Holland, and there I was just in lucky villages in the forest. I was sleeping with my tent, and I only got positive experiences about it. People came to me like, "Wow, you're doing this," and they invited me. And there was like once I was next to a swimming pool, like an open swim, like outside. And they, in the morning they said, come and drink coffee. You can swim here for free. Take a shower, and so I only have good experience. If you're friendly and you're careful and you respect other people, they will give you respect.
That's interesting. So, how did you meet this person? Did you come to talk to them in the first place, or?
Well, what I always try to do is to say hello to everybody. that's a start. That's a start. But most of the time, people come to me because you're here with that fully loaded bike, and they're all interested. Like, hey, and that's how you
start. Where did you start?
Yeah. So it always starts with a bike, the conversation, and you can go, and then then it evolves. So that's always the start.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting because we are never really tried to go to people, and we have never been really invited, but it's a good philosophy, especially to meet people and to have a warm shower.
Indeed.
So maybe to finish this interview, we can talk about your material, because you're better equipped than us actually, especially with your beautiful tent.
Yes, but indeed, my beautiful tent. Actually, I got this from my girlfriend. She gave this as a present.
Nice.
I had one for one person, but it was really shitty basically. It was very cheap, and then she bought me this one. Now what you see here is only the inner tent, so it's not the outside shelter, because we won't have rain tonight because it's a blue sky. And it's actually very personal because she was sewing something in it as well, so it's nice to have that with me. And it's a super good tent. I think MSR is a very good brand to have with you. It's light as well. It's not super light, but it's a light tent.
So you said it's 3 kilos?
Yeah, or even 2.6. I'm not sure. 2.6 or 3.1.
And it's the cheaper from MSR.
Yeah, I think it was 250 euros.
Okay.
But you can go up to 1,000 euros, and then you have like a tent of 2 kilo or 1 kilo 800. And it's very easy to set up as well, and you have a feeling of space inside because it's like attached very good.
Yeah, we saw you put it in 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah.
I'm
so
happy
you
with
said
that.
it's a 2-person tent.
Yeah.
It's better because you can have the place to put your stuff. It's like us, we have a 3-person tent, and it's better because we put all these pillows, and we have the place to put all our stuff there.
That's if you go biking on a biking trip, it's very important that you have space for to put your stuff as well. Indeed.
Okay. Well, so thank you very much.
You're
for
welcome.
This interview.
You're
and
welcome.
We'll spend a nice evening and night in this beach.
In this 5-star hotel now.
Okay. So thank you, and you can see the video soon in our blog, En Echappée.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.